Who is after Pastor Iluyomade? The pastor of City of David, Pastor Iluyomade, fondly called Pastor ID, has maintained absolute silence since the issue with his parish became public. He was directed to report at the Butemeta headquarters and to attend his services there. After his suspension, he compiled and has been worshipping there since then. He has continued to maintain profound silence in spite of varying rumors and the palpable falsehood being posted in the media by various interests. The latest claim is an alleged 320 million naira debt, but this is a clear fallacy. What could be called debt in church account, which with Access Bank is 373,578,342 naira 77 kobo, which is actually the interest form of 16.6 billion loan of a church, of which 10.5 billion is the loan and the 6.1 billion the interest that accrued over the years. But it's important to note that the church has paid back 7.6 billion of this loan between January and June this year. Yes, 7.6 billion paid in 6 months, leaving an outstanding principal of 9 billion as stated by Access Bank. In this email dated by 14th, 2024 and signed by Chinelo Chiwando Wanjago, a branch manager, with the title Current Outstanding Balance of Trinity Towers Facility, the bank put the sum of 373,578,442 naira 77 covers the interest due on July 21st, 2021, in addition to a total outstanding principal of 9 billion. Indeed, the 373.5 million is not due for payment until July 21st. But COD, older Pastor Iluyomade, has already deposited 200 million naira in the account. Left then is 173 million naira to complete the interest sum. This amount would have been raised before the July date, but for this whole saga. It is this interest sum that is now being mischievously altered and branded in the media's debt. It is undoubtedly a hoax. There is also the news that code account is being audited by the KPMG. This is true. But the fact is that the parishes of our Papa family and her pastor ID heads are audited every year, just like other parishes. So if COD is being audited at this time, it is only fair that all the 60,000 parishes in the church in Nigeria should attend. And just a while ago, there was this loud whispering that was worshipping ID. Pastor ID issues was a result of building Trinity Towers in my family name. The hard fact, however, is called that the cultivated lawyer and pastor erected a timeless economic edifice for RCCG and not his family. He has endured all the outrage and scandals and gave RCCG back officials all the cooperation they needed for that investigation. One of those on the investigation mission was reportedly so touched by her findings that so vindicated a Pastor Iluyomade that he said this man deserves a better treatment. So why is this man being subjected to brazen infamy? Why is he being hounded? It is a sin to be the glorious edifice for the Lord. I never knew. A man is praying for his ministerial recalcitrance and some gullible dots are here supporting him. The best way Alright, what was wrong with the pastor's wife and did not at least publish a simple apology and explanation for holding a ravished birthday party during that time? At least the colleague pastor wife and her all died in a bad crash. Let us not overlook or even say anything about his financial connection in the church. Empathy, conscience, sobriety ought to have played a part. Birthday that cannot wait. Madame lose her quality. See 2 birthdays in the Bible. Baker and John the Baptist both beheaded. I just love this man and his amiable wife. A man's enemies are those of his household. But appointment, full disappointment. Gidigba. You're right on this. This is a total error of judgment. The actions of the Iluyomade both before and after the party expose them as people who are weak to worldly things. It shows the pastor's weakness as head of his nuclear family and the church, his church branch. It also further shows the error of judgment of those who even attended, especially the public figures. the resultant effect of a party's total disaster. I think the church has done the right thing by raising him from his position. Some people don't reason before they talk. Who is Access Bank? Wigwe. Who influenced the loan? Wigwe. Who died in a crash? Wigwe. His wife and his son have had that kind of death from one man would have been enough to postpone such a celebrated birthday to the following year, except if they're angry that the interest was too much and it was caused by the dead family. Yes, they no try. We no go talk and say them try, but you don't do. Please, what is wrong for someone celebrating his or her birthday because some member died? Other people are going by their business. They should stop bullying people. With their thought, who knows that the so-called Herbert Wiggy himself died and died the death the benefit character. Okay, the befit character. To me, it is a show of lack of empathy. And you are not get to be called a leader without you showing empathy. At all times, you must be showing empathy. All right. If it was Pastor Adigboye that died, would he go on to celebrate? Why saying this again when this man has resigned his appointment at RCCG? He is more within the church according to the news. Alright. There are more demons in the church parading themselves as leaders than the agents of darkness around. I think we have more enemies within than we have outside the church. God will have mercy on them. Who is carrying all sort of news about the pastor? It is you, the media people. You're the ones writing all this rubbish up and down about him. Moses, okay. When you, a particular that has 5 branches in a particular street, what do you expect? It is about making money. That is Nigerian for you. Moses. All right. All right. You see this whole issue, this whole situation. That is what I'm saying. People are angry because they did not show empathy. And for somebody who has been in the business for quite some time, as a business, you're a leader. You're supposed to show empathy so that at least, All right, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.